I want to talk about fate versus free will. Specifically, I don't think that people are just destined to fate, so whatever happens to you isn't just destined in the stars. However, I do believe that you decided yesterday, you decided a week ago, you decided over the past year what you're going to do today. So your behaviors today, the things you do today, the way you treat someone today, the way you respond if there's an emergency situation today was already determined before today ever happened. And so in a way, you're a victim, if you will, today to your past self's decisions. So if you're the sort of person that you're like, oh, I really want to find opportunities to help people, to give, to be kind. If someone's in pain, I want to look for chances to help those people. You're going to be that kind of person. You're going to look for those chances. You're going to take those opportunities where another person goes, before today will go, oh, I just don't want to get involved. I don't want to disturb the status quo. You've already made up your mind that when things like this do happen, you won't get involved. You'll stay on the sidelines. You'll watch a house burn down. You'll watch someone suffer and bleed out because of choices you made over the past course of your life, over the past weeks, whatever it's been. And even like your morning can also trip you out for the rest of your day as to how you act in an emergency situation throughout the rest of the day. So there's this fine line between free agency, like your ability to decide in the moment what I should do or how I'm going to act, and the way you've acted previous to this point that has pre-programmed you to be more likely or less likely to act in an emergency situation. So audit yourself today, decide what kind of person do I want to be, and if these situations were to happen, how do I want to respond? And then you have to ask yourself, what am I going to do today to make sure that tomorrow or the next day or the next week, if a situation like this does happen, I'm going to respond the way I want to respond? Because, if you're like me too, you come into some of these scenarios and you've been disappointed by the way you've acted. But if you look at yourself and you backtrack and you really think about it, you programmed yourself to respond in that way before it ever happened. So start programming yourself now. Look at situations, come up with situations in your mind that you want to be a helpful person or someone that's there for somebody, and teach yourself today how you're going to act in a month, how you're going to act in a year, how you're going to act 2 days from now. I promise it works. I promise it will happen. Your decisions of tomorrow are made today. So start making those decisions now so they come to you naturally tomorrow.